Morning guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 5. It's a Saturday morning. I woke up a little late because I kind of want to sleep a little late. But today I don't really have a lot of stuff planned. Like I said, I don't really do anything, guys. I'm such a homebody. Like I don't really do nothing. I'm boring. I'm just gonna go ahead and make some breakfast for Sophia. She wants some plátano with huevos, and I'm probably just gonna have like a coffee. I don't really get hungry. Sometimes I get hungry, sometimes I don't get hungry. I don't know, it depends. And today was one of those days where I'm not really that hungry in the morning. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just make breakfast. I'm lying. I do have to take my mom to go do something real quick. So once we eat breakfast, we're gonna head over that way. We're gonna get ready and then head over that way, and then we'll see what, I guess we'll just go with the flow for today. Like I said, I don't have nothing planned, but if something pops up, you know. So yeah. All right guys, so
When I do this, I'm counting on my day. I don't know what it is.
Today is December 5.
5. Let me go. What is this?
It's a candy.
Alive. Huh? What?
Let me see how you look. Wow. Like I said, that is something she looks forward to every day now. Like she just, Mommy, can we go get the candy? Mommy, can we go get the candy? Hey guys, so I officially hit the streets. I'm actually going back home. I didn't film. I was just so pissed off. So I had to pick up my mom. I think I mentioned it earlier today. I had to do something, which was take my mom to go do something. So I picked my mom up because she had to go get a rental car. So we get to she had to pick up her rental car. It's a little rant, by the way. It's a little rant. But she had to pick up her rental at 2 o'clock, right? So we get to the place, and when we get there, we see it's closed, and on the door it says they close at 1 o'clock. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why would they tell her to pick the car up at 2 when they close at 1? So I called the company, and I'm like, I'm here. We can't pick up the car. They're closed. Why would they tell me out like a certain time and be closed? And then the guy's like, oh, I do apologize about that. I don't know what happened, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, I could have you pick up a car at a different location. I was like, okay. So I put the directions while I have him on the phone, so get over there before they close again. So then he's like, okay, yeah, so it comes out $30 more. I'm like, why am I going to get charged $30 more if I had already made the reservation for a certain price? And it's not my fault I couldn't get it. It's your guys' fault. And he's like, I don't even know what the hell the reason was, because she was getting the same exact car. It was just at a different location. And I'm like, why do I have to pay more for, you know, something that was not my fault? You guys told me to pick up the car at a certain time. I got here, and when I got here, you guys were closed. So, you know, and now I have to drive. The other location was half an hour away. So I'm like, now I have to drive another half an hour to go to a different location to pick up the vehicle. I shouldn't have to pay, you know, more. And he's like, oh, well, I don't even know what the fuck he said. He said something about, oh yeah, it's a different location, so they have different taxes, different pricing. I'm like, at this point, I was like, I kept going back and forth with him, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what, I'm not trying to be complicated. I'm just trying to get you to understand where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? This wasn't my mistake. It was your guys' mistake, you know? So whatever, I was like, fuck it, whatever. If she needs the car, I'll get it. I'm heading that way now. I'm like, are you sure they close at 3 o'clock? Because here they told me at 2 o'clock and they close early. And he's like, yeah, they close at 3. Whatever. We get to the location. We get there, and they're like, okay, well, you need, they were telling my mom, and no, they told my mom this, and then I went inside to talk to them too. So they were like, oh yeah, you need 2 forms of ID. You need a passport. And I was like, well, why didn't you guys tell us when we originally made the reservation that you need 2 forms of ID? Like, I don't walk around with a passport on my damn purse. You know what I mean? Like, when the guy that I called today to make the reservation, to switch the reservation to a different location, he didn't mention anything either. So how the hell was I supposed to know? And she's like, yeah, well, you guys need to, we can't rent the car out. I'm like, she's rented from here always. Like, it's not her first time, and she's never had to have 2 forms of ID. So I was saying, I was told the girl, the lady, I was like, how was I supposed to know we need 2 forms of ID? Like, she's always rented from you guys. She's never had, you know, just with the driver's license, and I don't know what else. What else did she ask? The credit card. I was like, that's always all she needs to provide to rent the car. And she's like, yeah, well, the things change. I'm like, you know what, just cancel a reservation because this is ridiculous. Like, the customer service there is horrible. Like, it's horrible. Avis, and it was with Avis. Avis, you guys suck ass. Like, you guys need better customer service. You guys need to inform your customers, you know, with all the information that you are required to rent a fucking car, and don't tell people a certain time when you're gonna be fucking closed. So yeah, if any of you are planning to rent a car or planning to use Avis, I don't like to bash companies, but with this company, you guys, seriously, they need better customer service. I've worked at a place where, you know, have to provide customer service, and customer service is everything. And I feel like I don't know, customer service is just very important. And I feel like details, information, you just got to give out the proper information. And they suck. They really suck. They just suck, and they just ruin my whole day. Because I'm over here driving back and forth. 35 o'clock. And yeah, my whole Saturday. I'm not gonna say my whole Saturday is ruined. I'm not gonna let that ruin my day, but it's just annoying, you know what I mean? But anyways, I am wearing, I probably should not be vlogging, and let me try to put you guys back up there. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my camera. I'm wearing Cynba Studios merch, the Bad Bunny sweatshirt.
I'm wearing the the shirt of the merch.
Yeah. So I will link her Etsy shop down below. The quality is amazing. It's super soft. Like I mentioned before, you could custom.
And it's so soft too. Mine's so soft.
Yeah, yours is soft. You could custom order anything you want. She can make it for you. I actually was telling her I wanted to place an order of a certain sweatshirt. So yeah, super comfortable. Highly recommend. Go check her out. I'll leave the website down below for you guys to go check them out. So we got home. We were actually at church. We got home.
So good night, guys.
Yeah, we just wanted to say good night and end the vlog properly, because I noticed that I don't really even end the vlogs properly. So we wanted to say good night, and we will talk to you tomorrow.
I have a tissue.